Welcome or welcome back to Likewise Pod. We've got a special little treat for you again this year. This is our second annual 12 Days of Podmas.
And we are so excited to cozy up for day one today. It's going to be so special.
So grab your cocoa or any other favorite seasonal bev.
Because it's time to get holly jolly. Oh my gosh, I kind of missed that intro a lot because doing that Podmas intro last year was our first time like changing our intro or like doing really something different or themed, and we just like really loved it. And so when we had to stop doing it, we're like, man, it's not as fun anymore.
No, it's so fun and it's so I have no other words. It's just so fun and I love it so much. And when we were trying to think of intros to do, we're like, we have no idea. And so Sam, she just like copy pasted from last year. I'm like, why change? It's the perfect thing. So we did not change it and it's back. Because it is the Podmas intro.
hmm Can't have a Podmas intro without cozying up, grabbing cocoa, and getting holly jolly. So, more where that came from.
Yes. Oh my gosh, today's gonna be so fun. It's gonna be one of the shorter, like full episodes, of this little series we've got. Okay, transparent moment. We have recorded three, I think, three episodes, four episodes, three episodes, so far for Podmas, and we are actually recording day one on November 30th, so the day before this comes out. LOL. Um, but with all of our and they have been guest episodes. That's why we've recorded them. And so with all of our guests, we've been asking them some holly jolly intro questions to get into the holiday spirit. So today we're going to be going through our answers for all of those questions, and then you can find out what everyone else has to say in the later episodes. And it's just going to be fun. It'll be pretty short, but obviously we're going to be discussing everything because it wouldn't be Sam and Issa without a full conversation about nothing.
Real. That is so true. And I'm so excited that we are, having our time to answer the questions that we are asking everybody else, because then we get to participate in the fun without giving our answers every single day.
Every single day, or like changing them.
So first question is one I've had to think a lot about. Um, What would be your dream Christmas decor vibe or color scheme? It doesn't have to be how you decorate now, but it can be.
Okay, another transparent moment. Honesty hour, guys. This is what this is for me, apparently. I've put no thought into this. Um, but I don't know, I think like I've been talking to my mom about this, especially in like the past year. I'm always just like, I wish we were a family that decorated like so heavy for every single holiday. She's like, yeah, that would be a lot of fun. But that's a lot of money. I'm like, so true. And she goes, and it's also a lot of work. I'm like, also so true. Like it's already a struggle trying to get us to decorate the Christmas tree when we get it. Um, so yeah, but I think like if I had it my way, if like money were no object, time were no object, like everything was just so fun and so fine and dandy, so holly jolly, I think it would just be like everything. Like all the Christmas stuff everywhere, lights outside, like probably blow up things outside too. Like it would just be so fun and just so holly jolly, and like I would probably be the annoying house like when you walk in, it's like you walked into like the North Pole or something. But I just think it's so fun.
Yeah, no, I agree. I know with things I have or what I've done in the past growing up at home, and what I probably will always do will be very maximalist, be very just anything and everything. But my favorite stuff and what I buy the most of for decorations is like pink and white classic like vintage Christmas cuteness. It's just so cute, and it's just my favorite thing in the world. So that's totally my dream would be like maybe not my whole house, but like a mantle that's like
Mm,
all that vibe with like a wreath over it or something.
that's so cute. That's very you.
It is.
Okay, question two. What is your favorite winter bev?
Um, Without a doubt, my favorite winter bev is hot cocoa, which it's just a classic, and I drink it so much, not in the winter too, but I consume so much hot cocoa in the winter. And this year have been trying hot cocoa with oat milk, and it is actually so good because oat milk is so creamy, so it's like really thick. And I like that.
I I love oat milk, but I can't do it on its own. Like to me, it oat milk tastes like um it tastes like cereal milk, but like no cereal.
It's straight.
LOL. Yeah. I mean, I love oat milk though, so I don't know. Anyways, okay, I'll try that if we get oat milk again because we haven't been getting it because I don't know why. I'm just I'm a milk girly. Anyways, my favorite winter bev, I also love some hot cocoa. Um, but also I really love apple cider, like hot apple cider. So yum. Also, like I know that they're not like tradition, like not just exclusively winter bevs, but the consumption that those are consumed, the consumption rate in the winter, astronomical.
So true. Um, okay. Favorite winter or Christmas book or movie or both? This is a hard question.
This is really hard. I'm not good at choosing just one thing. So, as I have been the whole time, I will not be choosing just one thing. Okay. I'll start with my favorite Christmas movies because it's so hard thinking of Christmas books. And I haven't really read a whole lot. And the ones I have read have been very mid, so obviously not my favorites. But my some of my favorite Christmas movies, other than Hallmark, you'll learn in some later episodes. Also, okay, sorry, just side note, in a later episode, we talked about this, and I was challenged to name some off the top of my head, and but I got scared that like I was gonna like say them wrong, so I didn't. But I literally have like three or four up in here all the time. So I'm just saying. Anyways, beside the point. Um, I love Hallmark movies. They're so funny. Even if they're like so bad. They're still so good. And then also cannot go wrong with the Barbie Nutcracker.
Of course.
Oh my gosh, it's so good. And then the animated whatever year it was, Grandma got run over by a reindeer. That was so nostalgic for me. And then obviously the holiday. I love the holiday.
So good. Um, I'm obviously it's not my favorite Christmas movie because I can't remember the name, but I'll so I'm gonna look it up because I watched it last year and I want to recommend it because it's really good. But honestly, I love like Nightmare Before Christmas. Love that movie. And I also mm, I don't mind the Polar Express. Like I actually kind of enjoy it.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah. No, I know that's like a cult classic
It's like
at
I
this
know
point.
like a lot of people really hate it too, but I liked it. And then I love any cheesy Christmas romance movie. I love that one with Brooke Shields from a couple years ago where she's in that like castle. Yeah.
Yeah, Scottish, like a Scottish castle.
Yeah. Yeah, that one was awesome.
That one was really good. Oh my gosh. Lindsay Lohan's are
Yes,
really good.
it's so good. Okay, the one I watched last
So
year was wow, I'm going the most roundabout way to find this. Um, there was two movies of it, so it had like a follow-up, but the first one was way better. And I have to find this by going to Asa Butterfield's IMDb because I know that he was in it, which is so funny. Um, okay, oh yeah, it's called Your Christmas or Mine. And then there's Your Christmas or Mine too. And it's like this guy and this girl, they're a couple obviously, and they both go to surprise each other for Christmas and they just like swap and they end up with each other's families, but like stuck with each other's families. And it's this whole situation and it's really funny and really good. And I love like British TV and movies. And so yeah, it's amazing. So that is that. Oh, and book. I actually read a really good Christmas book last year that I really love. It's called The Christmas Orphans Club. And oh my gosh, I always talk about it and then can't remember
I need
the
to read it.
author.
I'm
But
desperate for a good Christmas book.
yeah, Becca Freeman. And she's the host of Battle on Paper podcast with someone else. But yes, that book is
Mm.
a great found family. Was such a good book to read last year. I adore it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I need to read that one. Because the only like actually good one I've read four Christmas books, and the only one that I've actually like really liked, like the whole way through it, was The Holiday Swap by Maggie Knox. And if you don't know, Maggie Knox is two people. So it's like Christina Lauren, but Maggie Knox. And it was a very like Hallmark-esque movie. It was just like these two twins, they swap lives for a week. I loved it. It was so good. My mom read it and she was like, Ray. I was like, what the? Um, but yeah, so if you have any Christmas book lists or recs, whoa, or a list, I guess,
Great. Could be
let me
list.
know. I'm in the mood to be holly jolly.
I have one that I wanted that I got last year from Book of the Month, but I was working on my 10 before the end, so then I never read it. And then I was like, well, now I'm waiting until next Christmas. So I need to read it now. I forget what it's called. Something sweet because it's like a fantasy book, but it's Nutcracker inspired.
Oh, right. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh. Yeah, I did not get that book. I was really thinking about it. I almost got it, but I was like, Sam's gonna get this one for sure.
for sure. Yeah, so
Uh, okay, yes. Let me know if it's good. Okay. What is your favorite holiday tradition?
mine are kind of boring, kind of the basic ones, but they are still my favorite, obviously, and I love them. Cinnamon rolls for breakfast on Christmas morning, favorite.
One.
Um, Opening a present on Christmas Eve, favorite.
So, yeah.
Um, Looking at Christmas lights, very normal, everyday traditions.
I know, like my family doesn't really have traditions either, except cinnamon rolls on Christmas morning. One present on Christmas Eve. Um, in years past, I mean, like this isn't a tradition anymore because they don't do it anymore, so we can't. But like all growing up, there would like one of the TV stations, like news stations, would put on a carousel downtown Seattle. And so we would go down there for my birthday slash Christmas with a whole bunch of other people every year. And so we did that all the way through when they stopped doing it. And so that was one of my favorites. But and so like we'd walk around downtown and like go to like the Sheraton Hotel to look at the gingerbread houses, I think. And then another hotel has a teddy bear suite, or is the other way around. I don't remember. But all like, so I guess we still do that, but without the carousel. So not as fun, but still fun.
Mm. Fun. Wow. Our Holly Jolly questions are complete and answered. I'm so excited to hear what all of the guests say. The ones we have recorded with already have just like really, I don't know, not surprised me, but kind of surprised me. Like I've just learned so
Yes.
much from them. And I'm like, wow, you have such cool traditions or like things I didn't think of for these other things. Um, but yeah, speaking of guests, we might as well preview the rest of the Podmas schedule if
Oh,
you missed
so true.
on our Instagram at likewise_pod. We did post the full schedule and it's super cute. Kind of give a little peek of who's on every single day. But this year we have more guests than last year. Um, we have tomorrow's episode is our first ever group episode. Um, and we have Sierra Spencer and Tessa Dorico joining us for that, which is super fun. And then we have two minis in a row after that. Um, just little solo episodes, mine and then Issa. And then we have another author interview with, well, I guess I keep saying author interview, which like they kind of are author interviews, but like a lot of these people we've already recorded with once before, so it's like a little more fun and maybe just other topics we talked about. So we had Sydney Applegate come back on the podcast for that one, which is so exciting.
So those were just the first 5 days, guys. So already full and action-packed.
Yeah.
And then on Friday, December 6th, we've got a cozy little rom-com competition with me and Sam. So stay tuned.
Right.
And then Saturday, December 7th, we have our favorite Brit on again. Miss Holly Jukes, Holly Jolly with Holly Jukes, of course. There's no way we couldn't have her. And then on the 8th and 9th, we are both doing some minis and just talking about being home for Christmas and like kind of what that looks like and means to us. Really excited for those. And then on the 10th, 'tis the season of hockey romance, and we have special guest Miss Mina Miles, whose book The Ice Out is coming out January 10th, 2025. So that's going to be a little preview, and we cannot wait to speak with her. And then, oh my gosh, the 11th, the queen,
Oh,
the icon of Megan's bookish life. Megan is coming on, and we'll be talking all about new and upcoming books. And oh my word, I'm so excited. That's going to be so good. And then to round it all out, on December 12th, Thursday, December 12th, Sam and I are going to be talking Christmas at the Coopers. So we're going to be doing a little me for you discussion, and that's going to be so much fun. So if there's anything that you're curious about for any of these episodes or for just us, I guess, send us a DM. Send us
right.
a call me, beat me if you want to reach me.
Right. Exactly. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited for all of them, obviously, but I really I'm thinking about like our kind of release radar we're doing with Megan, and that was like everybody's favorite episode of Podmas last year was we did like new and upcoming releases for we did an episode for indie and an episode for chat, and we're combining them this year to do an episode with Megan because we're like, oh my gosh, we need like another like bookish creator and it would be awesome. And we also just talk with Megan all the time about how we need to do our little crossover. Um, and then we actually have some really exciting announcements coming as well that have to pertain to the last day of Podmas. So, if you remember, the last day is Christmas at the Coopers, so a little connection to me for you. And so, something very special is happening when Podmas ends on the 12th.
Should we just say it right now?
Yeah, we should.
Because people will only know if they listen. And then, like, obviously, we'll post about it.
We
Uh,
will. We
So, on the 12th, we thought it would be so much fun to open up the ARC Advanced Reader Copies applications for our debut novel, Me for You, coming out on February 14th, 2025. And that's going to be through Love Notes PR.
Yeah, it is. Yay! I cannot wait. I'm so excited for that to just go up and to be able to share the link and be able to like feel like we can freely promote the book a little bit more because I always feel so bad if people are like, they want it or like will save it, but like here it's like now you can actually do something about it.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's so funny because we go on Love Notes PR website and looking at the open ARC apps, and there's a spot for a book that releases between February 12th and February, what is it, 27th, I think? I don't know, but it's kind of funny. We're like, oh my gosh, is that for us? I don't know, maybe it is, maybe it's not. But yeah, so if you want more information on that, talk to us and we can get you situated.
Yep.
Um, but yeah, honestly, we don't care if you tell anyone. You can if you want. Or you can keep it hush hush and this can be your secret with us.
Exactly.
But yeah, so we'll officially post it on the 12th. But until then, it's for your ears only.
Yeah, top secret. Wow, I'm so excited for Podmas this year. It's gonna be a good one.
Yes, I can't wait. Okay. Well, to round it out, we of course have to do music. So we're doing Song of the Day, and some days are going to look a little different from others, but that's okay. And we can't wait for you to, I don't know, can't wait for you to learn what that means. So, Sam, what is your Song of the Day?
Mine is It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year by Harry Connick Jr. because it is the most wonderful time of the year.
Yes, so good. Mine is Rocking Around the Christmas Tree, but Miley Cyrus's version because my queen, Miley. I love her, love everything she does. So, yeah.
So good.
So good, so fun. We're so excited for Podmas this year. I know we keep saying it, but it's just so true. And yeah, so thank you so much for joining us for listening to our little talk. And Sam, I hope you have a holly jolly rest of your night.
Thanks, Issa, and likewise to you all.
Bye.